Hello everyone, it's been a while since I touched this channel. I think it was about in 2020 when I posted my first one. I think it was a sketchbook tour. I forgot what sketchbook number it was it was since I failed so many sketchbooks in the last 3 years. What you guys are seeing here is a speed paint video of my redrawn version of VESPERIA fan art that I did in 2021. I think I can show you the original piece, the 2021 version one. I was so proud when I finished this piece. Look, now that I gained skills 2 years later from this piece, from when I made it, I can finally see some flaws. Also, I wanted to apologize in advance if I sound like I am talking inside of a can. Since I don't have any proper voiceover equipment yet, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm just using um a microphone that is attached to my headphones, and um, this is the only suitable equipment that I can think of to use as a voice over equipment, and hopefully I'll get a proper microphone soon. So yeah. Also, I wanted to introduce myself properly in this video. Um, I also want to apologize if I stutter a lot, since I am not used to recording myself in front of a camera. So yeah, my name is Patty, and I have been drawing since I was a kid, and I am Filipino, and I am currently in my last year of high school, and I plan to take probably multimedia arts in college next year. So yeah, I am interested in partaking the joining the animation industry. Like, I know it's hard to get into the industry, but hopefully I can get into it. I started taking and honing my skills seriously in 2020, so like I draw a lot every day in 2020. You may know me from Instagram, since I posted a lot of Miraculous Ladybug fan arts there, and I started making my Instagram account in late 2020 and posted some of them there. And I also draw a lot of, not a lot, of Spy Family fan art. Is it Spy Family or Spy X Family? I don't know how to pronounce it. And I am also a big Taylor Swift fan, so you may also notice that some of my mini comics there were acquainted with Taylor Swift's lyrics of her music, and I also plan to make a lot of fan arts of her. As I mentioned, I started drawing when I was a kid. I used to draw a lot. My main inspirations were The Little Mermaid, Ariel, and Tinkerbell. some of the Disney movies, probably Elsa, one of my favorite Disney princess, my queen, and also some of the Barbie movies a lot had a big impact on my art journey as a kid. One of the things that I remembered was that I used to draw a lot while the teachers were um, lecturing. During lectures, I draw a lot, and some of my elementary teachers would call me out for not listening to their lessons. So yeah, and I also draw a lot of mermaids, princesses, fairies in my notebook covers and cut them. So that's why my notebook would end up there, like they lost their covers and they look like they were worn out. So yeah, by what I mean of cutting them in a notebook cover was that I used to make paper dolls of them, and me and my classmates would role play a lot with them, even on even while teachers the teachers were discussing lessons, and when the teacher is not looking, we would continue our role plays. So that was the funny yes moment I remembered as a kid. Fourth grade, probably it was in fourth grade or fifth grade at that time. So yeah, I wanted to apologize if I sounded awkward back there. I am probably an awkward person in real life. I don't know. This is what I describe myself since I consider myself as an introvert. Also, I wanted to explain myself on why I discarded the, that that Vesperia drawing over there, the that one you see earlier, because I ended up not liking the piece. Um, Something was probably wrong in her face. I cannot pinpoint probably anatomy. So I messaged my friend and I asked her to critique this one and point out what are the things that bothered her, and we have the same opinion, the face and her body. So I ended up redrawing this one. Um, I also considered giving this piece up because I did not like that one, but I took risk and redraw it, and I ended up liking it eventually. So yeah. So when I was drawing the first one, the earlier version, the 2021 version of this drawing, the original one, I was actually proud at how that one came out, but I also noticed that I have improved at drawing sunflowers here, and I don't know if it's just me, but I get so bothered seeing my old art. But somehow looking at this one, I find it cute, maybe? Or is it just me? Um, Also, I got noticed by her voice actress because of that drawing I made of her. So it's a plus points. That's why I was proud of that one. I was fangirling when I saw the name Melody I think that was the name of her voice actress, when she put it up in her Instagram stories. And I saw my fan arts there and I was fangirling. And I cannot believe my eyes that I got noticed. It was probably that time in 2021 when my Instagram account blew up, and I got an influx of new followers. Every week I get 100 followers, and I don't know what happened to Instagram now. My Instagram, my Instagram art account kind of flopped as of now, and I am trying to catch up by making reels. It's a struggle to majority of artists there. So yeah, my Instagram account kind of flopped in 2022 since I took a break for a while because of school, and I came back probably in September or October. Okay, enough about that Instagram account dilemma. I will probably talk about it in the next video. So stay tuned for that. And I just wanted to talk about introducing myself and and telling you guys what content I am planning to post here. Mostly arts in general. I am planning to post some of my speed paints here, and hopefully you like voiceover ones. I hope I can improve my voice overs, and I think I am also planning on sketchbook flip throughs, since I have filled so many sketchbooks since the last one I posted here too. I am talking about 20 sketchbook. I am probably gonna show you my 20 sketchbook here. So let me know in the comment section if you are interested to see my 20 sketchbooks, since some of them were vandalized by my classmates, and some of them were random doodles and art block doodles, since I started that sketchbook while I was an art block. So some of my drawings there were kind of wonky, and don't worry, I have some paintings there too. Let me know if you also wanted to know on how I've improved my art skills since 2020 to now. I might also do a video on that if you want it, so let me know in the comment section, and might also include a flip through on some of my past sketchbooks and old arts. Okay, so I ran out of things to talk about myself, so I'm just gonna go and talk about a show that this character is into. Her name is VESPERIA. Her civilian name is Zoe Lee, and when she was first introduced into this season, I think it was in season 4 when she was introduced. Um, some of the miraculous were theorizing that she might be probably Adrian and Marinette's daughter, which is, I cannot blame them. She looked like Marinette and Adrian in the mix, considering she has blonde hair and and Adrian also had have blonde hair. So yeah, I am so sorry if I stutter a lot. Hopefully I get to improve my voiceover skills with less stutters in the future. And only to find out that Zoe Lee is actually Chloe Bourgeois' half sister. And don't worry guys, we are almost approaching the end of the speed paint video here. And as you can see, I am just touch shading her hair. And one thing I hate the most in this were probably rendering her skin. Also, let me know in the comment section too if you are also interested in me doing watercolor speed paints, since I also draw in watercolors. I am also open to trying new mediums, like I have probably not tried oil pastels and oil paints. Um, yeah, I have tried drawing in painting in an actual canvas. Traditionally, um, I use acrylic paints. I haven't done that in a while, since I ran out of acrylic paints and they were expensive too. And I am also open to try gouache painting. I've seen a lot of artists here in YouTube doing gouache paint, so I hope I can get to do that too, and also record the process if I can. But I have to buy a gouache paint too, because I don't have gouache paints as of now. Also, I hope you're not bored of me rambling, because I am about to ramble and tell you guys what fandom I am in. So I am into this fandom Five Nights at Freddy's. I cannot wait for the movie to come out in October, my birth month. Um, Taylor Swift, also her 1989 would also came out same day, October, same day as the Five Nights at Freddy movies to come out. Miraculous Ladybug, I cannot wait for the next season 6. Spy Family. I am planning to rewatch the first season, since I forgot what happened on the first season. I think they have released the second. So yeah. I am also about to tell you how I got into Five Nights at Freddy's, so that you wouldn't accuse me of being jumping into the bandwagon, since because this movie would would be coming out in October. I got into this Five Nights at Freddy's franchise fandom in probably when it came out, because I have this classmate of mine who played it, and I would also so I would watch my classmates play that game on the back. Sometimes I sit beside them, and were when the jump scares were about to come, I would move away, because I don't want to be the first person to I don't want to be the first person to get freaked out because of the jump scares. Um, they were not that bad. I mean, the Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the Nightmare one, where the animatronics were the nightmare version of themselves. I think it was one of the most scariest jump scares to me. And the sister location one, I think me and my classmates have probably played most of the games chronologically. I don't know what I mean with chronologically was we would play on what year it came out. Like for example, that this Five Nights at Freddy's game came out in 2014, and we would also play the 2016 one, and the next year. And some of us would also play. I think I used to role play Chica or probably Mango, since I love them so much. I for I apologize if me rambling Five Nights at Freddy's on how I got into Five Nights at Freddy's for you guys. I just don't know what other games to talk about. So yeah, I ran out of things to talk about. So probably just enjoy this relaxing music that I put into this background as a background sound because I ran out of things to talk about. As you can see, I am now currently rendering the sunflowers. Looking back at my old piece, the 2021 one, was that what I noticed was that I've improved in drawing sunflowers because the first one, it did not look like a sunflower. It just looked like a random yellow flower that I put into the character. And also, the things that I enjoy drawing most for um characters in a sunset or in a sunset background, because I love playing around with the lighting here. I love playing around with the lighting and figuring out what um the figuring out the lighting to put in the character. Um, I also think that lighting were also complicated to work with because there are some things that I did not know, like color theory. I, s- I still struggle with that, but also I wanted to add some additional information. I love putting noise effect in my characters too. I just learned that, but not long ago, like month ago maybe. I love putting my characters in noise effects because I wanted to add textures to my drawings. Uh, and also, as you can see, I am adding sparkles to the sunflowers to emphasize that they are um to add some bedazzle. And also I am adding some I don't know what to call it, some uh adding some more light on her to emphasize that she is glowing, like she is the main attraction. I mean, what do you call it? Focal point? Um, the center of the drawing. I wanted to emphasize that she is the center of this drawing. So yeah, I ended up loving this piece in the end, which I never thought because I almost considered giving up um by that one failure that you saw earlier in this video. So yeah, so here is the final version, the final result of the redraw version of my old Vesperia fan art that I did in 2021. I hope you like this because I love how this one turned out, and I hope you'll consider subscribing to this channel and also like this video. Also consider following my social media, and I hope I get to grow this channel hopefully very soon, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.